Hello everyone, my name is SeaNanners and I was recently invited out to San Francisco to play a work-in-progress build of For Honor. I want to thank Ubisoft for sponsoring this video, and if you'd like to learn more, please do look in the description down below. Now the question is, what the hell is For Honor? Why is there honor? All I see is violence, Adam. You've led me astray. Well listen, in this game you got three factions: Knights, Vikings, and Samurais. And from what I can tell, your objective is to simply walk around and make everybody sad. What you're looking at right now is the Peacekeeper class. This is a sneaky, beaky, stealthy, kind of stab you when you're not looking kind of class. And the other faction member is the Raider. He's a Viking with a big old axe, and he doesn't wear that much clothes, and he's got a funky looking beard, but he hits things. Really aggressively so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just swinging. But it began to dawn on me. I don't know too much about Knights or Vikings. Samurais, man, I'm an expert, okay? I can't even talk about that, because I'm a genius. Tom Cruise, sucky! You know how this works. So I decided to jump on the web. That's where all the information is, and nothing is false, everything's truthful. So I'm gonna go ahead and ignore all the years of citing my sources and writing professional, credible documents, and just sort of share some things I learned. So buckle up, we're diving headfirst into knowledge. Let's talk about Vikings, okay? Let's just get into it. So I hate to say this, but apparently Vikings never had horned helmets. The authentic ones were like, nah, I prefer not to be stupid looking, because I would far prefer to build a boat, or perhaps grow a beard, or drink goat beer, which is a thing I just made up. But equally as absurd, and something I am totally not making up, but maybe it's false, I don't know, I read it on the internet, Vikings would collect urine and fungus, boil them together, then pound such said urine fungus and use it to start fires. Yeah, big old pee-pee fires. I said that out loud, pee-pee fire. You learn something super important every day. You never know, just comes at you, boom, hits you like a pee-pee fire. And apparently Vikings were very pragmatic. If you were a child and you were sickly, then there was a strong likelihood that you would be left behind or thrown in the ocean. Yeah, because you're a big old bitch boy. But in all honesty, most Vikings just spent their time farming. Barley, rye, oats, raising pigs, cattle, sheep, goats, nothing out of the ordinary. But as I'm sure you can clearly tell, I'm not a historian. I'm a curious individual who's sharing some facts with all of you. So if you would be so kind, unbuckle your seatbelt and buckle it back in. We're going to talk about Knights, and first things first, I am not the realist, but I will tell you the realest information that I have for you straight from the web. Knights apparently had a lot of money. You got to pay for horses, weapons, dank-looking armor, your servants, just your lifestyle, You're like Jay-Z, but you're not. And let's say you want to impress people. It was all about the armor, man. You was like, you weren't 2 chains, you were all chains, okay? And people looked at you and said, damn, that is a good-looking man. I mean, what I can see of the person underneath all of that. It's like it's like a pride thing. It's like an outer penis, You want everyone to know that you got shiny-ass 50-pound penis armor. But here's the irony. It is very difficult to move around, let alone fight someone, with all of these medieval penises just hanging off of you. It makes no sense. And if life was not difficult enough, spiral staircases, yeah, stairs, was a major concern of Knights in that they were constructed in a narrow fashion and they were built clockwise. That meant if you were trying to swing with your right hand, nah, it ain't happening. You're going to tumble on down like a sack of potatoes. And let's just say at some point in the future, you find yourself traveling back in time and you're talking to a knight. Do not ever mention the crossbow. Apparently in the 12th century, there was a crossbow that was invented that could shoot almost 1,000 feet. It's fair to assume that your hand-to-hand combat is going to disappoint you. You're going to be dead, which is not good. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have come to the same conclusion. Technology is going to kill us all. But on the plus side, you probably have some time before your robot overlords get here and know all your thoughts, because I don't... Listen, guys, I had a lot of fun recording this video. Thank you to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video. Thanks for going down this rabbit hole with me. I hope you learned something. I hope you were informed. If you have some facts for me about Knights or Vikings, then throw it down in the comments section down below. Let's rewrite history. How did it actually happen? I don't really know. It's up to you.